On January 15th, 2020, at a festive event at the Beverly Hilton in Los Angeles, Viking took a moment to celebrate something special as we officially unveiled our latest endeavor. Viking Expeditions, journeys to the ends of the earth and closer to home. But it was not the only milestone our company celebrated that night. Sissel, the world-renowned Norwegian soprano and good friend, also officially named her ship, our latest ocean vessel, the Viking Jupiter, remotely.
Welcome. Thank you for joining us tonight to celebrate two significant milestones in the history of our company. Today, Viking has a fleet of 72 river ships and 6 beautiful ocean ships sailing the waterways of the world, delivering cultural experiences to the thinking, curious traveler. Over 500,000 guests sail with us every year. Where is he? There are so many bright lights here. Growing up in that little red house in the forest outside of Oslo, I don't think you ever thought you would be responsible for building a brand, a great household brand in the great United States of America. But you have, Papa. I also don't think you ever thought you would have such a large family. But you do. There are over 10,000 of us Viking colleagues working hard around the world to fulfill your vision of connecting peoples and cultures around the world. And I would like to take this opportunity to, on behalf of all of us colleagues at Viking, to thank you for making it possible for us to do something meaningful with our lives. So thank you. Culture, of course, is at the core of most of what we do at Viking. And it is therefore with great pleasure that I tonight get to introduce Norway's greatest cultural treasure, Sissel. But before you get to meet her live, we'd like to share with you some Viking Sissel moments from the past few years. She's been part of the Viking family since the beginning of Viking Oceans, and we'd like to share some special moments with you now. you, I'm sure, agree, Toriaran is one of Norway's great cultural treasures as well. We are so very fortunate that Toriaran has been part of every event that you have seen on the screen just now, and you also perform for our guests every time a Viking ship calls on the port of Bergen. So we're greatly honored to have you here tonight. Thank you. And with that, I think we're ready to invite Captain Atle Knudsen and Sissel to the stage to perform the naming ceremony of the Viking Jupiter.
This traditional ceremony had a twist, because while Sissel and Captain Atle Knudsen were in Los Angeles, the Viking Jupiter was sailing towards Cape Horn. A satellite call to its current captain, Erik Saabye, set the stage. He had a bottle of aquavit set up on deck 9, ready to break on command.
Captain Erik, are you on the air?
Good afternoon, Captain Atle. We are so excited about this moment.
And I guess the weather is as we can expect down there?
We have typical Viking weather today down here in the South Atlantic Ocean.
Well, you know, we are going to give our ship the official name Viking Jupiter, and we are using a bottle of aquavit, so make sure after we have crushed the bottle that you clean up the aquavit, because it's quite harsh on the paintwork.
Captain, don't worry at all. I will take care of that.
That's good, I know that.
The time had come for the ceremonial axe.
Here with me, I have axe, typical battle axe from the Viking Age, who also is a copy of a discovery in the old Oslo. The axe is also a part of the Norwegian coat of arms, together with the lion. The axe was a symbol for power and success in the Viking Age. I hope the same success will follow the Viking cruises for all future. Hereby, I will give the battle axe to the godmother, Sissel.
The Captain Erik, stand by.
Standing by.
I name you Viking Jupiter. May God bless you and all who sail on you.
On Sissel's behalf, the captain cut the ribbon on board. With the smash of the bottle of aquavit, Viking Jupiter was officially named.
With the help of Captain Knudsen and Captain Saabye, I think Sissel did her job and successfully named the Viking Jupiter. And for that, we would like to thank you with a little gift, which officially, I think, makes us God sisters. Yes! Thank you.
After welcoming Sissel into the sisterhood of Viking godmothers, the stage was set for Vikings chairman Torstein Hagen to reveal Viking expeditions, journeys to the ends of the earth and closer to home. The evening was capped with Sissel performing 2 favorite songs, including What a Wonderful World, which features as part of Viking's on-board musical journeys program.
To dream the impossible dream, to fight the unbeatable foe, to bear with unbearable sorrow, to run where the brave dared not to go, to right the unrightable wrong, to be better far than you are, to try want to give, to be willing to die so that honor and justice may live. And I know if I only be true to this glorious quest, that my heart will lay peaceful and calm when I'm laid to my rest. And the world will be better for this, that one man, scorned and covered with scars, still strove with his last ounce of courage to reach the unreachable stars. Thank you. Dear Karina and Torsten Hagen, dear Captain Atle Knudsen, dear all guests, a special thanks to Karina and Torsten for trusting me to be the godmother of the beautiful ship Viking Jupiter. It really is an honor. To be honest, I am so proud that all the Viking cruise ships have their home in the city of Bergen. And that is also my hometown. And I would say that is a city you all should visit at least once in your lifetime. Yes, it is. My history with Viking cruises started in 2015, and it has been so exciting to follow the growth and the success of Viking Ocean Line from the very beginning to the launch opening of two fantastic ships today. It is to me quite clear that through history, no one has placed Norway and Norwegian culture on the international map more than Torsten and Karina, well, except from the Vikings 1,000 years ago. But I presume that you agree that at that time it could hardly be classified as good marketing of Norway. Well, it is impressive what you two have, Karina and Torsten, have achieved. I will conclude my little speech and my thanks with singing a well-known song that describes the value of meeting people and experience our beautiful planet. Either it is the Norwegian fjords, the northern lights, the ancient cultures in Asia, the music in Cuba, or the icy parts in the South and the North Pole. I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me. these skies of blue and clouds of white, the bright blessed day and the dark sacred night, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of people passing by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? They're really saying, I love you. I hear babies cry. I'll watch them grow. They learn much more than I'll ever know. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? They're really saying, I love you. I hear babies cry. I'll watch them grow. They learn much more than I'll ever know. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Yes, I think to myself, what a wonderful world.
It's inte Flora. Madame. Well done. Well, Sissel, thank you so much. You said some words, and I shall not enter into a discussion about it. You know, you are so much a part of who we are. So we, Viking, Karina, and I hope all the guests appreciate what you have done today. It was an adequate job for the christening, but a fantastic job for the entertainment. Thank you so much, and see you soon somewhere again.
Yeah,
thank you.
The naming of Viking Jupiter and launch of Viking expeditions were important milestones in our continuing effort to make it easier than ever for our guests to explore as much of the world as possible in comfort.